today's vlog is going to be slightly different than the usual ones. Right now, I am on a daily challenge to vlog for every single day for 365 days. Right now, we are 3/4 of the way to 100. We're at day 75. And I'm waiting for my wife to make it down here so we could start it up. But what I typed into Google was just like fun prompts to talk about. And so we're going to get into those today. And I think it's going to be super fun. As you can see, I don't have my crutches on me right now. I am getting closer and closer to just walking full time. Granted, I've been using my crutch all day today to just eliminate the too much of doing one thing, like walking, because I'm recovering from ACL surgery at the moment. I feel pretty good though. Today was a big day. We went out. We went to the park with Everly. It was a beautiful time. We hung out and we went by the water, and Everly was able to stick her feet in the water, and so that was beautiful. And just got to hang out outside in the nice, beautiful sunny summer day. Well, what felt like a summer day. And tonight it's getting a little bit cooler out. It feels really nice. It's a bit breezy, but I'm happy that it is not freezing cold out anymore, and it's starting to feel like summer more and more every day. But before Alex gets down here, I do want to talk about right now for every single month, what we're trying to do is get money for donations to give back to a nonprofit organization. And right now we are giving back to an animal shelter. This animal shelter is near and dear to our heart because it's where we rescued Paco from. So if you could find it in your heart to give some money to the shelter to help out with when they pick up the dogs. Typically, when they pick up the dogs, they go to a kill shelter in Fresno, and they pick up at least 19 to 20 dogs every time they go down. And what they do is they select the dogs that haven't or look like they're not going to get adopted or are really close to that deadline where they euthanize them, and they bring them back to their humane society. This one's in Brookings, Oregon. We've already raised over $640 towards this organization. So thank you everybody who's donated already. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. It is incredible what we could do as a community. And you guys have proved that to me, how wonderful this community is. And I love you and thank you so much. It just means the world to me that we could give back. I could give back, and we could give back as a community together. Because if not for this vlog, that's $640 something that organization wouldn't have donated to it. So it's incredible. It's incredible to be able to do that. And last month's nonprofit was given back to No Kids Hungry. So we gave back to them. I think it was $1,140 something. So we broke through our threshold of trying to donate $1,000 in a single month for that organization. So let's do that again this month here too. It will go into it will go through May into June because we didn't start it until I want to say it was 10 days ago when we started the charity. So really looking forward to see how much money we could actually come up with for this organization. I'm Frankie. This is my wife, Alex. She's coming up over right now. Hi, beautiful wife.
Hi, beautiful husband.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Okay. So I thought this would be fun. I just typed in the Google like fun prompts for today. Okay. So we're going to have a few different categories.
Can you put it there and then
and
we
a
can
few
sit
different
on the
types.
floor?
Yeah. I would like to sit on that little step area there to give me some type of prop up my leg. This is unedited, so you guys are going to have to wait with us. Oh, okay. Flip it over. Sit on top. Dippity doppity do.
You want to sit on top of
I
it?
can't sit in it. So.
Or I was thinking we could put the camera on this and then
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we can sit here.
and sit there.
Okay. I like that.
Or just,
Sit at that picnic table.
Yeah, I think this way
All right.
makes more sense.
Yeah. Okay.
What kind of prompts?
Okay, so the first one is like a would you rather or like a hypothetical type of prompt. So this actually is going to kind of go with the content that we're starting to make now too, like little games kind of.
Okay, cool.
So the first one is, would you rather be able to speak every language fluently or be able to talk to animals?
Ooh. I think talk to animals.
That's pretty dope.
Because here's the thing. there are different apps that you could technically get
Okay.
that help you talk to other humans.
That's true.
So like all the human languages are categorized somewhere. There's like little buds that you can put in your ear and
Yes.
it will like seamlessly translate conversations.
And we've used them before and they're dope. They work really well.
But it doesn't work for a squirrel.
No. I would much rather talk to animals because you basically could become, like, imagine if we could both talk to animals. We'd be like Dr. Dolittle. Yeah. And so, like, imagine the amount of, like, money you could create from that. And not only that, just also in general, like, how cool would it be to, like, actually know your animal's thoughts?
I'm like very curious what the animals think of us.
Yeah.
You know?
I think in certain cases they love us, in certain cases they hate us, you know? Just like everybody else does to each other. All right, so next one. Would you rather be the most popular person in school / work or the smartest?
What would you say?
I think I would rather be the smartest, even though, like, I really enjoy being, like, when I was in school as a kid, I was pretty popular. So I did really enjoy that and I got along with everybody. But I think being the smartest gives you, like, an advantage in a different way that I never actually understood.
I think because our high school experiences were so different.
You're going the opposite?
Well, because it's almost like you want the opposite of what you
Exactly.
had, and then I would want the opposite of what I had in terms of, like, I did not have popularity in high school.
Yeah.
Well, does it say high school or
It says in job or job.
Well,
it says school,
let's just say
school / work.
high school because I feel like we're pretty cool now.
Well, I mean, we're definitely not the most popular in what we do.
Well, actually, that's true. If we were the most popular vloggers
Like a Mr. Beast
in the whole world
of just vlogging,
that would be pretty sick.
Yeah, I would take that.
Yeah.
I'd definitely take that. But, like, smarts, if you were really smart about it and you knew how to strategize and you knew exactly how to storytell and all those things, you would probably become that.
But if you have a lot of money, you can pay smart people.
That's true. That's true too.
Hopefully you're not just, like, popular and dumb. It doesn't say that you have to be popular and stupid.
Okay. Let's see. If you could instantly master any skill without practicing it, what would you pick?
Probably, like, the guitar.
The guitar?
Yeah, like, or
and
like
a musical instrument?
Yeah. Like a cool one, like the guitar.
Why wouldn't you could probably just master all musical instruments.
I mean, if that's
because
on the table.
it does say instantly master any skill without practicing. And so I guess, like, instantly master music.
Sure.
Would that be a skill?
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Music, period.
Honestly, I love that.
I'm like,
I think that I would instantly master being, like, a engineer of everything. That's what I would want to do. Because then I can, like, build anything.
Properly.
I could, like, engineer too is very, like, broad, I feel like. There's like
lots of
sound
different
engineers,
kinds
video
of
engineers, there's, you know,
You're
car.
trying to work it so that you have, like, the maximum of everything instead of just, like, one thing.
All right.
Is that against the rules? What do you think?
Let's get off of this. Let's go
It's not like the rubber gloves. I just was, like, cleaning the house.
to let's go to lighthearted, okay? What is a small, obscure... well, that one's kind of hard because I feel like we need a little bit more time to think about it. I like this one. If your life were a sitcom, what would it be called and what would the theme song sound like?
That sounds harder than whatever you were supposed to.
I don't think so. I think I already
you
know
answer.
mine. Okay. Mine would be like Positively Frank. Somehow it would be, like, very positive but very blunt.
Sure, okay.
And then, like, I think the theme song would be like, I don't know. I need help with the theme song.
Well, once I master music, I'll
Yeah, thank you.
help you out.
I think I need help with the theme song, but other than that, I think Positively Frank would be the name of the sitcom. And yeah, I think it would have to be, like, blunt and honest, but also very positive at the same time.
Okay, I like that.
What about you?
You know, I just don't feel. I don't know. I'm gonna have to stew about it.
If your life was a sitcom,
What do you think it would be? Whoa, no. What do you think it would be?
I was just thinking, my hurt husband.
What?
My hurt husband.
Oh.
And all the things I have to do.
Alex endures. No.
Just messing. Just because that's been like a little bit of last
the
night.
couple weeks have been just like mom life.
And the last night too, how you were like, stop talking about your knee. You know?
Did you tell them about it?
No, well, it happened while we were sitting in the vlog.
Fair. You were here, so.
Yeah. After it was funny though, Alex was like, I can't hear about your knee anymore. And I was like, okay, that's fair.
I've heard a lot about your knee.
That's fair. I was like, but it is what's like going on with me in life.
I get that.
Now.
And like, it's still going to come up, but like, for like, they just.
It's hard not to talk about for me.
Yeah.
All right. What is a completely normal thing that secretly gives you the ick?
People chewing.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Mouth noises.
Yeah, I already knew that. Huh.
Ugh, and men's toenails.
Yeah, I knew that one too. That one came out last night also. That secretly gives me the ick. I don't know. I don't like a lot of things.
You don't get the ick.
I think people just like maybe if somebody's picking their nose, like just right there in front of you.
Sure.
Go in the bathroom. Use a Kleenex. Yeah, use some toilet paper. I don't care.
Kleenex is also like an interesting story of a brand that has just like become the product.
Yeah.
Like people don't say, "Oh, can I please have a facial tissue?"
Yeah.
They say, "Give me a Kleenex."
Yeah, exactly. I also want to know what your guys' things are. So
yeah, if you've got any answers to these questions.
If you like immediately think of something, just type it in the comments.
I want to know what your sitcom name would be.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
I feel like Amy and Troy's would have to do with cats.
Yes. Yeah. Feline Kingdom.
Yeah. And El Gringo, the granddad, Geomac granddad would have to do with like not being a pussy. He'll understand. He'll understand.
I feel like you're like yelling at me too, and we're right outside Everly's store.
He wrote.
You have a microphone.
Yeah,
just so you know.
I know. He wrote something in the comments that was like, I didn't bring up wimpy kids, so that's why. I feel like he'll get a nice laugh out of that. Okay. If you were if a sandwich was named after you, what exactly would be on it?
The Alex.
The Alex.
Some like thick sourdough bread.
Okay.
Toasted.
It's on the rain.
A little bit of mayo, a little bit of mustard.
Okay.
The sandwich I had today was pretty dope. It had some like bacon. I feel like I would want.
That was yummy.
Like a BLT kind of, but like maybe like a. I've always wanted to be part of the club. Card carrying member of the club.
You'd be a club sandwich.
Honestly, the club sandwich from Josh's Diner. They could name that after me. I'd be sick about it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, Giant, that's mine.
The Alex. If the Frank would probably be, or
it would just be meat and cheese on bread.
No, I was actually thinking a little different than what you're thinking.
Frank just doesn't put anything on his sandwiches.
I was thinking a pizza Philly cheesesteak.
Oh.
Like tomato sauce
on the
with steak and cheese. So it's almost like a meat chicken parmesan kind of deal. I think it's nice because you get like the sweetness from the tomato sauce. I used to actually love pizza styled Philly cheesesteaks.
I've never even heard of that before.
So yummy. Can't remember where I got it from though.
Somewhere in between Philly and New York?
No, definitely Florida.
That would happen in Florida.
Definitely Florida. I can't remember where it was, but
remember
there was a spot.
When we were in Pennsylvania and they didn't have cheesesteaks everywhere and I was really pissed off?
Yeah, I was like, Alex, that's Philly specifically.
Yeah, but like you would think the whole state would adopt it as their like food.
They do. They just don't do it the same way.
Yeah, just come on, guys.
All right. All right. Which fictional universe, book, movie, TV show would you move to in a second?
I feel like my like first instinct answer would be Harry Potter.
Well, I just need a cough, so take this. Thanks.
Harry Potter. And I'm part of the wizarding world. I don't want to be a muggle. Thank you very much.
You know, I'm going to second you on that because I really do like the idea of being like a wizard. And I like being able to be like part of Gryffindor, you know, and maybe play some Quidditch as well. That'd be dope. I think it would just like You know what? The chance of tearing your ACL in Quidditch is very low because you're flying on a broom.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if you get hit by the bludger,
Yes, I agree.
you could break every bone in your body. So, but you can also heal really fast.
But also, you don't have to play Quidditch.
Yeah,
they have magical potions and stuff too. But I feel like I read a lot of fantasy books, and actually a book that I just read that was called "This Kingdom Will Not Kill Me." Very good. The second one is coming out like later this year. But so the premise of it was that this girl wakes up in her favorite book.
Okay, that's cool.
But the world is so like violent. So like there's magic and there's stuff, you know, there's all this like fantasy world stuff, but like there's so much violence. And like I feel like a lot of the like new age like fantasy books, like say Fourth Wing or something like that, like it's too scary violent that like if you did actually like appear there, you'd be like, I'm gonna get eaten by a dragon. You know what I mean?
I wonder how many people are gonna say like Pleasantville.
Yeah, but they didn't even like Pleasantville. They switched it up. They made it so that
they liked it until a few people didn't like it, and then they realized.
But then everyone was like, "Ooh, we want to be in color."
Correct. Yeah. Well,
so like even the people in
right?
Pleasantville were like, "We got to spice this up a little."
And
bit.
then somebody missed a shot in basketball. You know? They're like, "What? Wait, what just happened?"
But yeah, I feel like Harry Potter is kind of like obviously there's, you know, I'm not going to be fighting Voldemort. I'm not Harry Potter, but like just generally speaking, it's kind of like a. You know, obviously there was like the Civil War, you know, whatever between Voldemort and this is TMI, but like to live as a wizard in the Harry Potter world would be a pretty normal existence.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to cut you off there. We're gonna go on to the next one.
I could just talk about Harry Potter all day.
I know, that's why I had to cut you off. What's your go-to karaoke song?
Salt and Pepper.
I knew it. I absolutely knew it. You don't mind?
Yours is Afro Man.
Anything Afro Man.
Yeah.
Anything Afro Man.
Yeah.
I'd have to bleep quite a few words, but
well, not at karaoke. You know. Depending on what time of day you're at karaoke, you can do whatever you want.
That's fair. All right. This is gonna be a deep dive one. What's something you believed as a child that turned out to be completely false?
I used to think that everybody thought in English and then it came out in a different language.
I'm surprised because it's French, like even with you being in French immersion, I guess that why.
But I think that's probably why, because I would think in English and then speak out loud in French. But so I just thought that like everybody thought in English, but then spoke in French or German or whatever, which obviously is not the case.
I'm actually having a really hard time at thinking about like
something that you were like, oh my God, I can't believe that's not real.
Yeah. Probably the closest thing would be like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Does that camera
I
work?
always tried to, I always tried to figure out like when he was bringing the gifts. I'd try to stay up and I'd never catch him. And then every morning they like for Christmas, there'd gifts under the tree. I was like, how? Your
parents were like, oh my God, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
I mean, Santa Claus is real, obviously.
Yeah. Don't. They wanted him to go to sleep so Santa Claus could come.
Yeah. Just, just in case. What is a childhood fear that you still low-key haunts you as an adult?
This is deep, but I feel like death.
Fair. That is the,
yeah.
It's actually, mine would be the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want to get into it. Let's put it that way. If I had to go back and say one other thing, I would say I had this like irrational fear that all the haunted characters, because my dad made us watch scary movies as like very young kids, that they would like come and hunt me down. And so like even at night when I'd be playing Manhunt and stuff, if I was like the only person on a block and it was dark, I'd be like, holy shit, is like.
I used to have a lot of fear around scary movies too.
I wouldn't say that I still have that as an adult though.
No, I think I've kind of outgrown. Like I used to have to like stand up and like leap off my bed because remember the Sixth Sense where the kid.
Last one. What would your younger self be most surprised / proud about your life today?
I think probably the fact that we don't have a traditional 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
Because I can remember like having especially like when I first was like graduating college and stuff.
Yeah.
I had like a big argument with my mom about like, there's no way that you just work 40 hours a week for whole life.
Yeah.
And then you do that for like 40 years. Like, I don't understand.
I had a very similar feeling. And mine would be the same thing, just being able to like be on television today without having to be like an actor, because we're just doing this for a living. And my dad would be really proud of that today because he always wanted me to be an actor. So that's definitely number one. And also we found out that there's way more millionaire YouTubers than there are millionaire NBA players.
Not to say that we are millionaire YouTubers.
But
yet,
the potential is there.
But if we become the most popular YouTubers, it's possible.
I mean, it's in our our cards.
We chose the would you rather. So those all have to happen.
So let's make it happen. Share this with everybody. And it's been 20 minutes. We hope you have a great day. See you tomorrow.